Hello? Don't what face when I'm that close. That hurts my feelings. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Nerve Center. We're back. I'm here at Alveus. I have a very special guest today. I'm going to introduce him in just a second. But before guys, the caffeine just hit my stomach. I'm really sorry about this. Tell me if I'm talking too fast. All right? Tell me if I talk too fast throughout the day. There's a lot going on right now. I see. Oof. Okay. Anyway, respect personal space. No. Yes. Do that. All right. Everybody, welcome to Nerve Center. I'm Maya. We're here at Alveus. Thank you guys for checking out the show last few weeks. It's been really fun. It's been really great. All the guests have been super great. If you're new to Nerve Center, it is Twitch's way of leveling up creators across all categories. I am a rotating host. All right, so Nerve Center is going to go to other channels. Sorry, Mike. Nerve Center is going to go to other channels. You're going to see it on different channels, and it'll be sick, okay? They'll get the Nerve Center treatment. Stay tuned, but right now, it's my turn to be the host. Okay? Welcome to my stream. Welcome to Alveus, guys. This is Nerve Center. If you said muted, it was a skill issue. It's because your volume wasn't on. It was fine. I heard it. It was good. Welcome to Nerve Center, everybody. I am about to jump in. Okay, but before that, our sponsor, Ally, you all already know. It's Ally every week. We love Ally. Is giving away some prize packages to help you level up your stream or whatever you do online. This week's winner is to be determined, but he caught this moment. Nope. Sorry. Nerve Center. Right. Okay. We're going to figure out the winner next week. But this week, if you want to win a prize package from Ally, then you can post a clip with hashtag Ally Level Up and hashtag sweepstakes on Twitter. All right? Do that. Clip and ship. You're good at it. All right. Excellent. We have a very special guest today. We have a very special, a little bit loud guest, but that's okay. Everybody, can you unmute your mic? It is unmuted. Everybody, this is Lacari. Ah, he's here. It's his first. It's his first. It's his first time here.
Yo.
Sorry, guys.
What's up? How's it going?
Oh, my God.
Hey, it's me.
It's Lacari. What an entrance.
Dude, I'm ready. This
ready.
Looks cool. What you got in store for me?
Oh, my God.
Yo, long time no see. How you doing?
I'm doing really good, Lacari. It's good to see you. Lacari came in this morning, and he asked if I still live in California.
Yeah. Dude, I had no idea you were here. I thought this whole place was in Cali.
No, you didn't.
I did. I was talking to Daily Dose about it, and he was like, "Oh yeah, you should go to the Nerve Center." And I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Okay, Lacari, you want to tell them about your stream? Tell them what you do. Wait, I can tell them about your stream and what you do.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Right now, Lacari's been playing a little bit of Mario. He's been speedrunning a little bit. He beats everybody.
Yep.
He's just way better, and so they can't keep up. So they have to try harder.
Yep,
okay.
Too fast.
He's too fast for him. But then also, he's gonna play Street Fighter. And also, he's really excited for Tekken 8 to come out.
Yep. You already know everything.
Yeah, and that's what
crazy.
you gotta do on a stream. I'm a big Lacari fan. I'm a Lacari sub.
Wow.
Black Smoke.
Nice. Nice.
I cut up on all this morning.
Like
anyway, but you can tell them in your own words. Tell them where to find you.
Yeah, just the usual. Twitch.tv, Lacari. That's me. I'll be playing all sorts of I can't really say variety games, but we're doing stuff over there, League, Dota, FGC,
where can they find you on Instagram?
Instagram, yep. TikTok.
He doesn't have an Instagram.
I know what you Zoomers like, so I'll be there. Trust me.
Someone said those are baby games.
Oh, it's just 39 Dog. We love him,
Oh.
He always says those things. It's fine. But yeah, You know, the usual. And I'm speedrunning Mario a lot right now, and I'm way faster than anyone out there except Simply and Clint. They're faster than me. But
I'm faster
anyone else?
than Simply.
Oh, wait, you're pretty good.
Yeah, I'm crazy. I'm crazy with it.
Yeah, but that's pretty much it.
All right, there's a there's a car. Guys, Lacari's here. I'm really excited. I asked if he was scared of anything. He said he didn't know, and then he asked what I was going to show him, and I wouldn't tell him. So we're going to find out live.
How bad could it be?
If he's afraid of anything. We had to switch out one ambassador this morning because she was a little spicy.
Oh. Well, what was their name again?
Noodle.
That's a cute name.
So yeah, she's really nice. But we had to switch her out because she was a little spicy. So hopefully, not all of the animals are too spicy. I don't know if
what does spicy mean?
Like a little fresh, a little crazy. You know what I mean? Just a little whoa, whoa. What are you doing?
Crazy here?
Yeah, sometimes I get a little crazy.
Oh. What is that for?
We're gonna bring out our first friend. All right, I'm giving you some large gloves. I'm gonna wear some medium gloves to make friends with this first animal. Funny enough, Lacari got here like pretty on time. Like he's been here for like 30 minutes, and you were standing next to him for like 30 minutes and you never said anything. So I don't know if you just didn't see him or like if you thought he was fake or something.
Wait, what? Huh?
He was just standing next to him for like half an hour, just didn't say anything about it.
Wait, who?
I don't know. It's a surprise.
Wait, who are you talking about? There's nothing here.
Okay. I can't see.
No, seriously, there's nothing here. What are you talking about?
Oh my god, that's crazy. All right.
Why is everyone spamming Clueless? What's going on?
He just looked right at him.
Huh? Am I blind?
Are you serious? I can't tell if you're trolling or not.
No, I'm not. I'm not trolling. What are you guys talking about?
All right, Lacari, we're putting on gloves and putting water in a dish. Who are you gonna meet right now? What kind of animal are you gonna meet right now? What do you think?
Is it a? Wait, no.
It's a fish, dude. Yeah.
I was about to say it's a fish, but that doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, I'm gonna put him in this little dish, and he's gonna flop around. That's who we're getting out right now.
Okay.
All right. Are you ready?
Oh, I see.
Lacari, what do you mean? How did you not see him?
He was
before?
hidden. He's like camouflage.
No, he's a green frog in brown dirt. Okay, everybody. This is Georgie. Here,
Georgie?
Lacari. You want to hold him? Put your hands out like that. Yeah. Yeah, that's nice. That's Georgie. That's Georgie.
He's so cute.
Yeah, he's a big guy. Whenever you want to, you can put him in the water.
Okay, so I just set him down.
Just set him down. So not.
Where is he going? Oh.
There he goes.
He's a big boy.
Yeah, he's an African bullfrog. He's
Oh.
pretty cool. His name's Georgie. He's coming up on 2 years old. This is the second largest frog species in the world.
Wait,
But
really?
he's gonna get bigger. He's gonna get like maybe this big. We'll see. I don't know. He's still growing.
He's still growing. Can I pet him?
You can touch him. He's not like a dog, but just for your curiosity, you can touch him. We're wearing gloves because his skin is semi-permeable. He can absorb things through his skin.
Wait, that's kind of cool.
It's pretty sick. It's sick because it's important because then he can kind of like breathe through his skin because all he does is sit there.
Oh, I see.
You know, he's very still and he buries himself. Is he over 2 years old? I don't know, you guys. It's a same thing. All right, he's like 2 or something.
He's just chilling.
He's
chilling. Look at him.
Yeah, he doesn't do much.
He's just chilling.
Kind of sits there. But Chatter's also really bad that he has semi-permeable skin because then he can absorb pollutants. So whatever's on the car's hands, if he touched him with his bare hand, then it gets in him. And Lacari was drinking Red Bull this morning, and Georgie doesn't want to absorb that through his skin.
Oh.
So that's bad. But now he's fine. What do you think?
I think he's so cute. He's
You
just chilling there. I
you
like that.
You want to feed him?
Oh yeah, sure. What does he eat?
What do you think? What do you think he eats?
Well, if I remember my cartoons, I've been watching a lot of anime recently, so they don't really have frogs in anime. But I remember back when I was like 10 and I was watching cartoons. I think they eat flies.
They do eat bugs,
Yeah.
but he's really big. And so he eats mice.
Whoa. Oh, is that?
Oh, he likes you.
Wait, he likes me? Is that what that means?
He came to say hi.
Aw.
That's nice, George.
He kind of backed up into me.
Wow.
Yeah.
What a nice guy. Don't let
Is it
him
okay
fall
for him
off
to just
the
chill there?
table. Sure, if that's where he wants to be. Don't say he wants to eat him. He doesn't. Do you get queasy at all easily?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Because the mice that we give him are skinned, so that he doesn't eat too much hair, because then he'll get constipated. So it's kind of crazy looking. It also has calcium powder on it for vitamins, so it's like super crazy looking. Is that okay with you?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I'm good. I got this.
Lacari says he's good. Here, I'll give you these.
Okay.
This is the mouse. You hold it in front of him, and then he'll eat it.
Like this?
Yeah. Just hold it in front of him. Give him a little snack, you know? Just give him time.
Oh my god.
He's pretty quick. He moves quick.
I was not expecting that.
He's a hunter. He's an apex predator. That was a joke. He's not an apex predator. He's a sit and wait predator.
Oh, he's got it.
Is how they're
Look
classified.
at that. Oh, he's.
No, he doesn't.
Oh. I thought he had it. He's going in.
It's a sit and wait predator is what Georgie is. And that is exactly what it sounds like, is they sit and they wait.
So he's trying not to scare it?
No.
Oh.
He doesn't. That's what he's just not. He's just trying.
Why does he
his
just give up
best.
randomly?
Yay!
Oh.
Oh.
He's like going in.
So a lot of people see him like hunt it. Yeah, they're like, how do these survive in the wild? This is not why he has a hard time surviving in the wild. But 33% of amphibians are at risk in the wild. I will say most of the time they don't get to eat like mice and stuff. They're eating mostly bugs, which are a little bit easier for them to catch. Oh my god, he's done it, Lacari.
Oh, he got impatient.
He's done it.
Oh.
He hasn't done.
He wants it really bad. Oh my god.
Here we go again. Here you go, bud. This is for you. This is a skill issue on Lacari's part. It's Lacari's fault.
I'm sorry.
He's actually a really good hunter. You just can't tell because Lacari's bad at feeding him. That's why.
I'm so sorry.
Hold on. Okay, he means this one. I can tell because the dramatic. Oh,
He almost had it.
all right, folks. Here we go again. Give me this mouse. We're gonna not make this mistake again, guys. But it needs to be held sideways. Is the problem?
Oh.
So, all right, easy. We're fine. There he goes. So a lot of you are probably like, how do they survive in the wild? Because what the heck? They're actually really, really great. They do really great in the wild because they bury themselves for 10 months out of the year. Lacari, underground, 10 months out of the year.
They're just in the ground?
They just sit there. They just sit there and chill, and they cover themselves in a cocoon of mucus and then just rest for 10 months out of the year. And then the rainy season, they come out, and then they have to eat, but that's it. That's all they need. So they don't have to do that much. Just pretty sick.
So they how long do they live for?
35 years in captivity.
What? Really?
Yeah, he's got a ways to go. He's just a little baby.
Wow.
Yeah.
He has a whole life ahead of him.
They don't have to do that much, you guys. But 33% of amphibians in the wild are at risk because of pollutants, because of a fungus called chytrid fungus that affects them, that kills them. Frogs are very important. Do you know why, Lacari?
They kill insects.
They do! Yeah,
right.
Biological pest control. Oh,
Yep.
He thought I was going to give him more mouse.
Aw. Can we give him extra because, he did such a good job in getting the mouse?
No, he's only going to get one mouse, but then he'll get crickets later.
Oh.
Look at it. It's spaghetti.
Oh.
Do you see it?
He's just holding it in his mouth. Is he
Just
just
a
going
little.
to leave it there?
No, he'll eat it. He's just trying to. It's just a lot for him to eat.
Oh.
Slurp it in like spaghetti.
I feel like he really enjoys it.
Yeah, I think he's having a great time. Georgie's always having a great time. He's a cool guy. Chat, do you have any questions about this frog? Frogs are very important because tadpoles, they eat mosquito larvae. Mosquitoes are really dangerous for people because of mosquito-borne illnesses. They eat a ton of bugs, so they're biological pest control. They're really important for indicating clean water because they need to be in clean water. Otherwise, they soak it up in their skin and they die. So frogs are super, super important. What's his last name? I'm not gonna dox him live.
True, yeah, that'd be
That's
messed up.
a crazy thing to ask.
They almost got you. You almost
I
gave it
know.
away.
Is he polite? Yeah, I think so. Do they like hugs? Not really. Not unless, I don't know, you're wearing a giant glove.
Can I sniff him?
Yeah, sure.
Ooh, smells like frog.
It doesn't smell like anything.
I like that.
It doesn't smell like anything.
Wait, really?
I don't think he smells like anything.
It smells like frog.
Some people were talking about. Someone just asked if you can pee on it. No, I know that sounds crazy.
Wait, but he would absorb the pee then, right?
Yeah, that would be bad.
That would be really bad.
They did used to. You know how a pregnancy test works?
Yeah.
Let's run it back again, you guys. Pregnancy tests are like you pee on it, right?
Yeah.
So frogs
or a pregnancy
in the
test.
Used to be used as pregnancy tests in the 60s, but they would inject urine into the back of the frog, and then if the frog laid eggs, then it meant that the woman was pregnant because there's a hormone that when you inject it into a frog.
I was joking.
No, they really did that.
That's insane.
They really did that. They really injected frogs with urine, and if they laid eggs, it meant that the woman was pregnant. For real. Before we had our disposable pregnancy test, that's what they did. They also did it with rabbits and mice. We did it with rabbits.
Wait, rabbits and mice do the same thing?
Yeah, except with rabbits and mice, you have to euthanize and dissect them to see if the ovaries. Georgie, no.
Why is he so? He's so excited today.
Yeah, he's got.
He was like backing up into me. He was like,
he's got places to go. With rabbits and mice, you have to dissect them, so that's a single-use pregnancy test, and they all have to die. With frogs, they could do it over and over, and they just laid eggs. So yeah, but now we have disposable pregnancy tests. That was a problem though, because they brought a ton of African clod frogs to the States to use as pregnancy tests, and it's a potential origin of disease for frogs. So chytrid fungus could have come from that.
People peeing on frogs.
Bringing frogs to the States so that we could inject them with pee.
Wow, that's...
How'd they come up with that? It's above my pay grade. I don't know. I don't know the answer to that. You guys want to see him up close? And then I'll put him back home. He's had a nice meal. Man, he's getting... I need bigger hands.
Really feisty.
I need bigger hands to handle Georgie nowadays. Oh, that's what I was talking... That's the mucus coating that I was talking about before.
Oh.
Okay, look at him. Oh, there he is. Georgie, after having his nice big meal, now he's saying, hi. Hello. That's how he sounds. Okay, bye. Bye, everybody.
He's so cute.
You like him?
Yeah, is there another one?
No, just one.
Oh.
Just one big frog. Have you ever held a frog before?
That was the first time.
Oh my god, that's huge for you.
And I'm living my best life.
You can take your gloves off if you want.
Okay.
He sounds kind of annoying. Oh my, that was really rude to Georgie. Don't say that. Okay. Lacari's going to take his gloves off and we're going to introduce him to our next friend.
Nice. Is he just as friendly as Georgie?
Mm-hmm.
Why are you saying it like that?
Guess what it is? Lacari?
A goat. I like goats. A baby goat.
No, you don't.
A cute baby goat. That goes. Oh wait, I think sheep do that. What sounds do goats make?
Good boy.
Something like that, right?
Thanks, buddy.
Right.
All right. He's just a little guy. Don't look at him like that. This is Patchy. He's cute.
Oh.
He's just a little baby.
Is he friendly?
Does he not look friendly to you? You want to hold him?
I mean, I don't know. I like looking. Looking's nice.
You want to touch him first? You can touch him right here.
Tell me. Oh.
Okay, not so bad.
Yeah, not so bad. I feel like you really want me to hold him.
Oh yeah, I do want you to hold him.
I like touching, you know, like petting and stuff. That's
Here.
fine.
Put your hands, like, put your palms up. Yeah. This is nice. Guys, this is Patchy. This is a ball python. He is young. He's a baby. He's got some growing to do still. You're giving him back to me. He's giving him back. I've never heard Lacari so quiet in my life. That's crazy. That's crazy. Guys, this is Patchy, all right? He is a ball python. The reason he's named Patchy is because he only has one eye. Can you see that? Do you see? Oh, he's showing you the side with his eye. Patchy, don't be embarrassed. See it? There. Okay. So he only has an eye on one side. He was born with only one eye because he was bred for color. And sometimes weird genetic stuff happens when you breed him for color. So he was bred for the pet trade. Because he was born with one eye, they couldn't sell him to pet stores. And that's how he ended up here. All right, Lacari, you want to go again?
Wait, why is he not killing us?
Because he has no reason to. He eats like little mice. He could not eat you.
Really?
Oh, he's upside down. So.
Oh.
Here you go.
Like this?
Try that. Yeah. Friend? Amazing? Do you like him?
He's contracting around me.
So they are constrictors, but you're probably just like feeling his muscle. They won't constrict anything unless they're going to eat it, and he definitely can't eat us. So he's totally safe. Not venomous. We don't have any venomous snakes here.
Will he bite you?
He technically could, but I could bite you right now too, and I'm not going to.
That's true.
Yeah, because I'm chill like that. So is he.
Yeah.
You know?
He's a friend.
Yeah, he's our friend. He's pretty cool.
He's not aggroed.
Yeah, he's a really good guy. He's a really good guy. He's called a ball python because when he's scared, what do you think he does?
Balls up.
Yeah.
Aww.
Yeah. He curls into a ball, which makes him feel safe, but is really bad for poaching. A lot of people will go and collect them out of the wild because when they get scared, they just turn into a ball. And then you just pick them up and like throw them in a bag. So they are collected and poached out of the wild and then sold in the pet trade, pretty commonly, exported more than any other species monitored by sites from Africa.
Wait, that's kind of sad.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's mostly just because they're so easy to poach.
So snakes are all snakes this friendly?
Snakes are super chill.
Wait,
like
really?
even I've picked up wild snakes that are this chill.
Huh?
Yeah, they're just chill guys.
But like everyone's always so afraid of them. Like
I know.
They try to like kill them on sight.
I know. I don't really know. I think people think that snakes are venomous, which there are venomous snakes, but there are 3,000 species of snake and only 20% of them are venomous.
He likes me.
Yeah, you guys are friends. I don't really know why people are so afraid of snakes other than it's just something you grow up and people are like, no snakes.
Yeah.
You know, and then it just kind of like passes down and everyone's afraid of snakes. But they're really nice. You are 9 times more likely to die via lightning strike in the US than via a snake bite.
He's like, he likes me.
Yeah, you guys
We're
are
friends. He didn't hurt me. I was
the-
afraid of him for no reason. Now I like him. Can I keep him?
No.
Oh.
You can go show the camera, this camera, if you want. Go give him a close-up, you and Patchy together. Aw. Friend!
Friend! He's not aggroed.
No, he's so nice.
He's so cool.
Dude, Lacari, you look like a ranger. You're like a wildlife guy.
Wait, that's kind of cool. I'm actually liking this
Dude,
a lot.
you're on like he's got a new content path, guys. He's done playing Tekken.
Well, everything is Tekken at the end of the day. Even this. Life is Tekken, Maya.
Oh my god.
You'll learn eventually.
I thought... Do you guys have any questions about Patchy? Any Patchy questions? What does he feel like, Lacari?
He feels like a glove. Like actually like leather. Like
Okay, yeah. A little leathery.
Yeah.
He's like cool. He's not slimy. He's not
slimy
wet.
at all. He's like, he feels kind of like, I don't know, like soothing. Like
It's kind of nice.
It's actually nice to hold him in my hand and just let him constrict around me.
Like, he's not constricting him. He's not constricting Lacari.
He really likes me. Look at that.
Yeah, he's checking you out. You guys are friends. So cute.
Ooh. I like it.
How many times a month does he shed? He doesn't shed several times a month. It's pretty sporadic when he sheds.
Oh, I love it. Oh.
This is his last shed.
Aw.
Check this out. This is Patchy's last shed. So you can't tell, but he's this long. Kind of crazy. And they shed to grow. It's how snake skin works. Look at it over here. You see a close-up of how the snake skin looks. Kind of cool, right? Kind of cool. Shiny. Crispy. Don't eat it. It's gross.
I like the way he moves in my hand.
Dude, Lacari, I think you have a new calling.
You think so?
Yeah.
You think I'm made for this stuff?
I think you're made for being
dude, I kind of want to be like a ranger, dude.
A friend to snakes.
Like imagine me as like a Texas Ranger. I just like, you know, I just walk out there with like, and I just do ranger stuff. I don't know what rangers do, but you know.
I thought I had a hat for you, but I don't. Never mind. I was gonna put a hat on you.
Oh.
All right.
You sure I can't have them?
Dude, Lacari's like a friend to all snakes now.
Yeah, not me and snakes are the homies now.
Now he's easy as that. Good job, Patchy. What a good job Patchy did. Any other questions about Patchy? What do you think? What do you guys think? Oh, he's so cute. Honestly, I really want to hold a snake right now. They're very fun.
They're actually like that was actually really fun. Like I was super scared at first, but then like he was just chilling. I was like, oh, he's chill.
Yay.
Woo.
Could they squeeze my arm off? No, they cannot. He could not squeeze your arm off. He's little. They really only eat things that are about the size of the widest part of their body. So for him, he eats mice. And even those are smaller than the widest part of his body.
Oh, can we feed him like we fed Georgie?
He only eats once every other week.
Wait, what?
Crazy, right?
He doesn't even need to eat that much.
Yeah, snakes don't eat that often. Does he know any jokes? I don't think so. I don't think so. All right. I'm going to put Patchy back, everybody. Back he goes. I have another friend for you, Lacari. He's kind of similar. Same, but a little different.
Similar? Well, you know, what could be more scary than a snake? Let's be honest here. Snakes are like, you know, that was like the one thing I was like, wow. I mean, what else could there possibly be? Let's be honest. Come on. I've seen the worst of it now, and now I've conquered my fear.
Boy, thank you.
And I'm fearless.
I'm
ready for anything.
Out?
Bring it out, Maya. Let's see what you got.
I'm getting him.
Do your worst. Come on.
I'm getting him.
Wait, actually, I probably shouldn't say that. Never mind. Maya, bring a goat. I like goats.
You don't want to meet
show
the
me
goats.
A goat. Goats are my favorite, you know?
All right, Lacari. Here's the next one.
Oh.
This is toaster strudel. Do you know what this is?
Is that a
lizard?
Yeah.
He's a lizard.
I was about to say gecko.
He's a skink.
A skink?
Yeah.
What's a skink?
He's a blue-tongued skink. It's a type of lizard from Australia.
Wait, that's kind of cool.
Easy peasy. So nice. He's like very cute. Yeah, they have scales. Scaly guys.
Oh.
Toaster strudel, everybody. Here, I'm going to take him and show them his tongue.
He has a blue tongue.
Why is he called a blue-tongued skink, folks? This is why. Hold. Because he has a blue tongue. Wait. He's kind of... Do you see it? Look at that. He has a blue tongue. Pretty cool. And it's his way of saying, don't mess with me. I'm poisonous or I'm venomous. But it's a lie. He's not either of those things. It's called a dymatic display. But it's supposed to look scary. But he's not scary. He's chill.
What does he eat?
His favorite food in the wild is snails. But he eats bugs. Here he eats crickets, super worms. He'll eat produce. Look at him go.
He likes me.
Look at him snake around.
They always come to me.
They like you. They do like you. One of the reasons that we have toast is to teach people about... So like I said, his favorite food is snails, right? People don't like snails in their garden. So they put pesticides on their plants, right? And then the snails eat the pesticides and then they die because it's a pesticide. And then like that's how you get rid of snails. But then Toast will eat the snails and then Toast gets sick or dies because he's eating pesticides as well. So people don't think about when they apply pesticides to their gardens or they apply rodenticides to get rid of rats that it's affecting lots of trophic layers of wildlife. So got to think about these things, you know.
Sounds like we're just ruining everything.
That is true.
Like we just don't think about things, and we're just like, we don't like that, and then we pesticide it, and then it hurts everything.
Yep. Lacari gets it. Dude, you're a ranger.
I'm a ranger. That sounds so cool, man. Texas Ranger Lacari. Protecting the wildlife. One step at a time.
Do you guys have any questions about toast? Animal whisperer Lacari.
No, lizards are like dragons.
Kinda.
Descendants of dragons.
Yeah. Hi, bud. Are you fast? You got to move? There he goes. His poop kind of looks like snake poop. I don't know. It's pretty normal, to be honest. How much can he bench? Not a lot. He's got really little arms.
How much can he bench?
How big does he get? He might get like a little longer, but not like big. Like he's not gonna get super big. You know. Where are you going? He wants to be off the table. He has a spine. Yes, this is a vertebrate. This is a vertebrate. He's not an amphibian. He's a reptile. I can tell you guys about the difference between amphibians and reptiles if you want.
Oh, what's the difference, Maya?
Do you have any guesses for what the difference is?
Amphibians and reptiles.
Yeah.
I'm guessing amphibians go in the water and reptiles
Yeah.
don't?
Yeah. So amphibians have semi-permeable skin. Reptiles have this scaly skin. You see this? The scaly skin. All right. Reptiles lay eggs. Their babies are precocial at birth, which means that they get laid and then they start running around. They're ready to go. Amphibians lay eggs in the water, and they go through metamorphosis. So they're tadpoles like frogs, right? And then become frogs. Reptiles lay eggs on land. Amphibians lay eggs in the water. But the biggest difference and the most important difference maybe to think about is their skin. So that semi-permeable skin is for amphibians, and he's got this really scaly, cool skin. And this is a reptile. Cool. There you go. Now you know. You learned.
Common knowledge for a ranger.
Toasty. Yeah. Lacari already knew that.
Of course. Yes.
I just had to tell you guys that because I need to practice teaching people that, but Lacari doesn't need practice. He likes you.
He does.
Oh,
I scared him. Oops.
He's okay.
Oh, it's okay. Don't worry.
He's okay. He's a little loud. He lays eggs on water. No, he would lay eggs on land, but this is a male, so he's not going to do that. Friend. He looks a bit like a corn cob. Okay. Good observation, Chatter. That's good. Don't let him fall off the table.
Oh, yeah. I got you.
Here, I'll take him. Yeah. All right. Any other questions about toast before we put him away? Any other questions about toast? Little lizard. His birthday is July 4th. So he is coming up on a year old this summer. Look at his little legs. Don't look at my nail. I know I'm missing one.
Is it true that if like lizards get their tails cut off, they can grow them back?
It is true.
Oh,
yeah.
That's cool.
That could happen to him. When he was little, actually, his siblings ate his tail off.
Wait, they eat each other?
They shouldn't, but if you keep them together, they do sometimes. And so his siblings ate his tail at the zoo he was at, and then he grew it back.
It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
I wish
you can kind of see where it's messed up. That would be sick.
Imagine just like losing your arm and then just like growing it back.
Where you going? All right, guys. Does he like cinnamon? I don't think so. Ouch, man. He's like got little sharp little claws.
Not bad. This is fun. I like this.
You got it?
Piccolo confirmed. True. I forgot Piccolo can do that, can he?
Lacari, you got any jokes?
Any jokes? Let me think. I didn't think about a joke.
Okay.
I don't have any jokes.
You're a streamer. No, I don't either.
I know.
All right, guys. We're going to take a short break here. Again, we're here with Lacari. You can find him at twitch.tv/Lacari.
That's me.
Yeah, he's famous. We're going to take a short break, and then we're going to come back, and I'm going to introduce Lacari to some of my favorite friends here, and he doesn't know who they are yet. And it'll be an interesting time. You haven't seen them for a while. So it'll be exciting. If you want to see what happens on the break, sub. You can Twitch Prime.
Ooh.
Oh, you can Twitch Prime.
Ooh, Twitch primers.
If you're not subbed, you're not going to see the bananas.
Wait, bananas.
And I know y'all want to see the bananas. I know it.
Wait, there's bananas? I love bananas.
Yep. All right. We will be right back, guys.
just
Sorry.
thought of a joke.
Okay.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Your
who?
mom.
Yeah,
Yo, mama.
I think you need to say that before I say your who.
Oh.
Like, you should cut me off when I go your, and then before I say who, then you say mom. You know what I mean?
Oh, I messed up.
Let's try it again.
Okay. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Your
Your who? All right, guys, welcome back to, you didn't get it. Welcome back to Nerd Center, everybody. So we're moving on to the next part of the program. You still here, Lacari?
Huh? Oh. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I was thinking about my 2D anime things.
Lacari!
Nothing. Hey, yo.
Lacari, dude!
You know, we're chilling.
Guys, welcome back. Thank you for subbing. There are a bunch of subs. You're welcome for the bananas. You know, that's all my idea, guys. So that's from me to you. You're welcome. Now we're switching on. We're switching gears a little bit. Lacari, how do you feel about bugs?
What type of bugs?
I'm not gonna tell you yet.
I've always not liked bugs. I'm gonna be honest. They freak me out. They actually freak me out a lot.
Hater. We got a hater alert, everybody. He's a hater. I'm gonna introduce you to one of our bugs.
Hey.
I'm gonna introduce you to one of our bugs. You're gonna love her.
I'm ready for anything. The snake was my friend. The bugs will also be friends. I'll befriend everything.
That's a
As
great
ranger.
attitude, Lacari.
It's my duty.
He said duty.
Why has everyone told me to run? Am I in danger?
No.
Am I in danger?
All right, we'll do a big reveal. Are you ready? Lacari, how big do you think it is? It's in my hand.
You know, how big could it be? It's in your hand.
Ready?
Yeah.
It's Barbara. It's Barbara. We all know her. We all love her. She's super famous. Look at her. She's a Madagascar hissing cockroach. She's amazing. She's beautiful. Lacari's gonna hold her. You like cockroaches?
Maya, why do you have a cockroach?
Because we're friends. Here you go.
Is she chill?
Yeah, she's super chill.
Well, I guess cockroaches are chill, yeah.
Yeah, just keep your hand above the table just in case you freak out. She's a little shy. She's a little bit shy. A new friend. She's like, oh, who's this? But now she's in his hand. And he likes her, right, Lacari?
It's a cockroach.
Yeah. Look, she's poking her little head out. It's so cute.
Wait, it actually...
It's kind of cute, right?
It's actually kind of cute.
It's kind of cute, right? The way she walks around, she's just kind of like checking everything out. She's like, oh, new digs. What's going on over here? Oh, who is this?
Wait, she's not as annoying as like most cockroaches.
She's nice. Most cockroaches are actually super chill, okay? They
Wait,
just
really?
get, yeah, people just think they're gross.
Oh.
And it's super unfair. Guys,
Oh.
what they do, their ecological niche, what they do in the wild, is they break down gross things, dead things, rotting things to make it into soil so you can go grow flowers and food, right? They like eat a bunch of gross stuff and then make our soils.
Wait, they're
good.
friends?
Yeah, they're important. So the reason that you see cockroaches in like gross places or cockroaches on food and whatever is because
they're cleaning up for us.
he's a ranger.
And this whole time I've been hurting them.
He's a ranger. Everybody can change, Lacari. It's okay.
How do I atone?
Apologize.
I'm sorry. I'll never do it again.
Okay, let me show her up close. So this is a cockroach species that only lives in Madagascar. I spooked her. It is one of the largest cockroach species. Check her out. See, here's her face. All right. She's feeling around with those antennas. That's why she's moving them. She's like, where am I? Why does it feel like I'm flying in the sky? Because I'm holding her really high up. She's like, oh, what's going on? And then those are her eyes. Yes, she's staring at you. Her eyes are on the top. of her little head there. She's kind of cute. Her name's Barbara because she has these barbs on her legs. You see these? She's really good at climbing. She can climb just about everything, including glass. Pretty impressive. Pretty cute. This Barbara is a little bit shy.
Aww.
Is she clean? Yeah. She's sick. Don't comment on my missing nail.
Wait, so should you just let cockroaches just chill and like do their thing?
Yeah. Yeah, she's cool.
Oh.
Barbara, everybody. What does she eat? Guess. What do you think she eats?
Honestly, the more I look at her, she's really cute. Like, she doesn't freak me out at all. Like, when I take like a
Look at her little feet. She's like...
She likes me.
Guys, you can't tell because you're kind of far away, but when she walks, she goes like this. It's really cute. She's just trying to find her way around, you know?
They always come up and check me out.
Yogurt? Yeah, they all really like you. It's actually kind of crazy.
Do they not do that normally?
I don't think so. I mean, you guys could say better if you know. But yeah, it seems like they actually do like you.
Oh.
Barbara eats zucchini. She loves apple. She loves sweet potato. She loves banana. And they eat leaves as well. Detritivores are really good about breaking down leaves. Space, could you put that leaf up so they can see what I'm talking about? They're really good about breaking down organic material. And what they do is they eat all the bits of it and make it into stuff that we can use to regrow things. If we didn't have detritivores like Barbara, there would be poop and trash and rotting food all over the planet.
Oh, no.
Disgusting.
Wait, so we need cockroaches. They're actually very important.
We need detritivores. That is right. Here, I'm going to let you hold Barbara, and then I'm going to bring out some of her friends.
Wait, she has friends?
Oh, yeah. She's a social butterfly. Hold on. Why is she called a hissing cockroach? When she gets scared, she can expel air from her abdomen, and it makes a hissing noise. It goes... It's pretty cool.
Does it makes like a hissing sound?
Yep.
So you actually hear it.
She won't do it because she's too chill.
Mm.
She's too nice. This is too many. Maybe not that many.
It's cute. I like it.
Frick it. We're bringing out this
It's
many.
actually growing on me. This is like changing me, kind of. I used to be afraid of like snakes and insects and stuff, but now they're friends. I'm being
Barbara's friends! Guys, it's a bunch of Barbaras! Hooray! They live in colonies. Check them out.
There's actually a lot of them.
There's quite a few different ages in here. We have, obviously, the older ones, and then we have some babies. This one's pretty young. Let's see if there's any babies on this backside. I'm not actually sure. Maybe not. Maybe they're hiding. Or a heap of hissers. It's very good production.
Wait, that's kind of cute,
nice.
actually. They're all just chilling.
Yeah, they're cuddled up.
Wait, that's actually really cute.
They're hanging out.
They're not doing anything wrong.
They're not doing
Barbara
anything wrong.
Go back to the family?
Yeah. Barbara, you go back home. Oh.
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 Oh. We're losing them. A bunch of Barbaras. Chat, any questions about these roaches? Someone said, can they bite? And the answer is no. They do have mouth parts, but not enough to where they could break skin. So, like, technically, they could kind of...
How long do they live for?
Is that a baby? That was a baby. 2 to 3 years. Not that long.
Oh, when they're really, really small, they stand under their mom.
Yeah.
They hide under mom. There's like one really small one.
Oh, yeah, there's a little baby.
Like
guys,
baby.
There's like a baby. Oh, my gosh.
Just born,
look
like,
at him.
Seconds ago.
Do you see him? There he is. All the females are named Barbara and all the males are named Baked Bean. This is a family.
Is there a way you can tell between male and female?
Yeah, the males, see these little like bumps on her head?
Oh, yeah.
The males have bigger ones.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Pretty cool. All right. I'm going to put them back so I don't lose any roaches because I'm carrying a bunch right now. So, Lacari, you like them?
Honestly, they're growing on me. Like, I think this is sick. I love this. I'm actually enjoying every second of this. I'm not gonna lie. Like I'm excited for what you're gonna show me next.
Ranger Lack. All right. All right. The next one. This one should be a little bit interesting.
Wait, what is it?
His name is Puppy.
His name is Puppy.
Yeah, and he hasn't been out for a little bit.
Like that?
Yeah, like that.
What is that, Maya? Is that a scorpion?
Yeah.
I like how you laugh every time you show me.
This is Puppy. Puppy? Do you want to come down? Oh, that's nice.
Wait, how old is he?
He's a baby. He's definitely less than a year. He's had his first molt. All right, guys, I'm going to do my best here to show you Puppy. See if he's chilled out. Puppy is an emperor scorpion, you guys. So when you think of scorpions, you think of like the big black ones, you know? This is what that is. He's just a baby.
Wait, so he's gonna get like really big?
Yeah, he'll get about the size of my hand, but it'll take 4 years for him to get to that size.
Oh.
He's about 6 months old, thank you.
Will he be dangerous when he's that big, or?
They can sting, and they can pinch, but
Oh.
he's chill like that, so you don't need to worry about him. Pretty cute, huh? The stinger, it's about the equivalent of a bee sting, but he's never stung anybody because he's super chill like that. You want to hold him?
I mean, I don't know, Maya. I see that stinger. It scares me.
Why are you standing like that? You don't have to hold him if you don't want to. Guys, he also has a bunch of eyes. I don't think you could... Why are you standing like that? He's being a weirdo. Do you want to go in here? Maybe? Go down there. Here, you want to hold him on this log?
Yeah, hold him on.
Oh.
Oh, man. He freaked out.
Go back up on the log. There you go. There you go. Safe in the log. Oh. He's too fast. So it's kind of hard to work with the baby scorpions because they're so quick. So Puppy's got a ways to go before he's like super chilled out. You know? He's afraid. He's a little scared.
He doesn't know what's going on.
Here you go. That's nice. Lacari's holding him in the little log right now. So these bugs are really important, like other carnivorous bugs, because it's a natural biological form of pest control. So he only eats other bugs. And you'd think like, oh, that's such a small little guy. No way he can eat that many bugs. He can eat a ton of bugs, but we have so many of these on our planet that it really makes a difference. If we didn't have carnivorous bugs, the planet, there would be so many bugs. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it takes a lot of bugs, and they eat a lot of bugs, and it balances everything out. It's very important.
Like literally everywhere.
Yeah, everywhere. Scorpion, we feed him mealworms and crickets. Balance. Too much bug? Oh, I got him. Here, you scared?
He's quick.
Yeah, he's pretty cool. Invertebrates.
That freaked me out, man.
Invertebrates make up 94% of our animal species. Guys, there are over 1 million species of invertebrate, as in like bugs, anything without a backbone. So like bugs, corals, jellyfish, whatever. There are only like 53,000 species of all vertebrates. So all reptiles, birds, mammals combined. 1 million species of like bugs and stuff. 53,000 species of everything else.
Oh my god.
I know. There's so many of them. They rule our planet. They're super important. Super important. Thank you for the gifted subs.
Thank you for the gifted subs, homie.
I appreciate that. Appreciate that.
Nice.
So what do you think? You're a little scared of him?
That one probably freaked me out more than like anything here.
That's
like,
okay.
That was like the scorpion actually, because he's just so quick and like he's like a baby. You know, you don't know what's going on.
He's a baby.
You want to make sure he's like okay, but he's like freaking out. He's like, get away from me. I don't want you here. I can do it on my own. You know, kind of like anime protagonist stuff. But
you know how I showed you the snake skin?
Yeah.
They molt too. The bugs molt. You want to see them? Check this out, and then I'll show the camera. Look, when they get bigger, they like shed out of their exoskeleton. So this was him when I first got him. See, he's like way smaller.
Yeah.
And this is how the cockroaches molt. You guys want to see these? Look at this. So just like the snake skin that I showed you, the same idea. They molt. All right. So this is a Barbara molt. So it's not a dead Barbara. It is the exoskeleton of that roach, and you can see where she came out when she was growing. Crazy, right? And then this is Puppy's first molt. This is how big Puppy was when we first got him. Tiny little guy.
You could barely see it.
I know. Hold on. Tiny little guy. And you can see where he emerged too from the top here. You see that opening? Cool, right? So Puppy will go through 4 molts total in his life to get to full size. And then the other scorpion molt is in here too. That's Tortellini. He's our other scorpion, but he's a little bit more spicy, so he's gonna not come out today.
Can you eat them?
Yeah, you can eat scorpions. And you can eat roaches. People do that. Pretty cool, huh?
No, I don't think he did. But it is pretty cool.
Pretty sick. We love bugs, right, Lacari?
Honestly,
I'm not gonna hit you. I'm trying to give you a high five, bro. Hello. He's here. Oh my god. This guy. He was loading that joke for like a whole 28 seconds. That was crazy. Okay. All right. Lacari's gonna get behind the camera. He's gonna go over the table to get there because we can't go around it.
Oh, okay.
It's on. Get behind the camera.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Got it.
Guys, when we come back, we're gonna head outside to meet more ambassadors. But first, quick thanks to our sponsor for this series, Ally. Ally does it right digitally, financially, and personally. And today they're doing it right by letting us choose some of the best builds on Twitch. Guys, this week we found some creators that are doing cosplay. This is best builds with an ally. All right, so first up, streamer Emaru and some friends take their Joker looks out for some Taco Bell.
What's so funny?
Guys, stop! You're scaring the Taco Bell employees.
Man, those guys are weird. Imagine living with people like that. That'd be crazy. I could never. Next up, we have Andy Ray Cosplay gives us this impressive take on pin.
I like it. This is my crazy female Cenobite, pinhead, all of that stuff. Mm-hmm. So I hope you like it. This is honestly one of my favorite ones to do. Super duper casual makeup.
Super duper casual makeup, guys. It's not a big deal. It's just an everyday look. All right. And finally, we have Quarter Jade keeping it cozy as Reyna from Valorant.
Okay, tell a troll because, like, look at my bottom half. I'm just wearing slippers. Like...
Jodie is the most beautiful person I've ever seen in my life. I stand by that until the day I die. She's an icon, but not to sway your voting or anything. Guys, it's time to vote for your favorite. Time to vote for your favorite. Sorry, I'm obsessed with Jodie. There's a problem. Go ahead. Vote for your favorite clip. What do you think? Quarter Jade is winning. It's close, though. It's close, though. It's back and forth between Emmy and Quarter Jade. What are we thinking? Drum roll, please. Just kidding. I don't know where the poll ends. So that drum roll was for nothing. Sorry. You're voting. They're voting. A few more seconds. Who's going to be? And Emery won by a nose. Emmy and Russell and Sample. Simply. He's fast. Big time. Amazing. Joker cosplay. Pretty sick. All right. That is Best Builds with an Ally. Thank you to our sponsor, Ally. We're going to go outside, you guys, and introduce Lacari to, or like give him a tour of like the whole thing. It's going to be pretty sick. Sample. Whoa! Ally! Ally gave me gifted subs. Thank you for the gifted subs. Jeez. All three of these creators deserve some love. So do you guys. That's why Ally gifted subs. Thank you so much. We're going to take a short break. I know you guys like the Animal ID Challenge. It is pretty cool. It's probably my favorite thing that happens during the break. So if you're not subbed, sub. You can Twitch Prime if you want to. It'd be pretty cool. It should be if you want to. And if you're subbed, then you can play this game on the break. And then we will see you in just a second. Be right back. Lacari's here with the parrots. He hasn't touched them because they'll bite him. No.
Wait, they'll bite me?
Yeah.
They're dangerous?
Yeah, they can bite really, really hard.
Wait, not friends?
No. Well, they're friends to me, not to you.
Wait, come on. But I want to be the friend.
You can give Mia this pistachio. Hold it like this.
Like this?
Yeah, and hand it to her. Mia is an African gray. African, you gotta give it to her, dude. You gotta get closer to her.
Oh.
What's going on?
I got
Hold it closer
Oh, is it okay if even if it fall on the ground?
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. Oh, wait, they know exactly what they're doing.
Audio scuff. Uh-oh. Ruh-oh. Sorry. I'm just gonna talk and act like that's not happening.
Oh. But why are they mad at each other?
No. What do you mean? So, this is Siren. Is the cable plugged in? Okay. I don't know. Siren is blue-fronted Amazon. She's really loud.
Like me.
Yeah. Chat, they said they want to take a quick break and be right back to fix the audio.
Okay, that works.
So, hold. What's up, guys? This is Georgie. He's an African bullfrog, also called a pixie frog. He may look big, but he is a baby. He is the second largest frog in the world, but will get even bigger, like the size of a dinner plate. He looks pretty chill right now, but the state of the world for frogs and other amphibians like Georgie is not super chill. 33% of amphibians are at risk right now because they have this really, really cool semi-permeable skin. That's why I'm wearing gloves with him today. They're really, really sensitive to pollutants and things like that in our waterways, and they are struggling with something called chytrid fungus. It's a pathogen that affects the keratin layer of frogs and other amphibians, and it's killing amphibians around the world. Over 500 species of amphibians are struggling with chytrid fungus right now, and it's killed over 90 amphibian species, which is really bad for us because frogs are super important. They protect clean water. They prevent the spread of human diseases because they eat a ton of mosquitoes and other insects in our waterways. So make sure you don't litter, keep our waterways really clean because these guys need all the help they can get right now, and they're super important and they're really cool. And he's got places to be. So that's it for today. Thanks so much. Bye. Hello, Instagram. This is Noodle. She's Alveus' coastal carpet python. We got her overstock from a zoo in California to teach people about how cool snakes are. She's about 8 feet long. And a lot of people are scared of her, but she's actually super chill and not dangerous. There are over 3,000 species of snake, but only 7% of them could really hurt you. You are 9 times more likely to die via lightning strike in the US than via a snake bite. So you don't have to be as scared of them as you think. She's just exploring. She loves being outside. If you want to see more noodle content, follow Alveus Sanctuary on Instagram. Thanks. Bye. What's up, guys? I have some of our smallest ambassadors here at Alveus today, but they're not very small for a roach. These are Madagascar hissing cockroaches. This is Barbara and baby Barbara. They're one of the largest roaches in the world, but I want to tell you a little bit about invertebrates because they're very cool. They make up 94% of our animal species on the planet, which is a lot. There are over 990,000 described species of invertebrate. There are only like 43,000 vertebrate species. So reptiles, birds, mammals, all combined. So insects and invertebrates rule our planet. These guys are really important because they're detritivores, which means that they break down organic substances, break them into substances that other plants and algae and stuff can use. They turn our soils and make it so that we can survive. We could not be alive without them. We're back.
How do we sound, boys?
How's it going? What are you thinking? What are you thinking? What are you thinking?
We good?
Siren, you want to test it? Happy birthday! Birthday!
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Alrighty, Siren's gonna go back up. Do we need to go back to the studio?
Is this still open?
Yeah. It's not effing, it's just really bad audio.
Oh.
Okay, we're standing by. Lacari,
Yeah.
you wanna test the mic and be loud or something?
Like, just be really loud like this?
Yeah, they're gonna love it.
Chat, what do you think? How do we sound? Does it sound better for you? I can increase the volume if you want. Please, just let me know. Hello, my name is Lacari.
They like it.
I love 2D anime girls. They're the best. Hopefully you like them too.
Great, that's fine, Jason. Guys, we're gonna take a break. Lacari broke the audio because he's so loud, so we're having a little technical difficulty here. We'll be right back.
These things happen. What can you do?
Hey everybody, this is Toast. He is a blue-tongued skink. He's a really beautiful lizard. He's one of our newer ambassadors here at Alveus. And Toast's favorite food is snails. But in Australia, gardeners really don't like snails because they eat their plants. So what they do is they'll apply pesticides to those plants, and then the snails will eat them and die. And then Toast will eat the snails, he'll get very sick, and then when Toast passes away, birds will eat him and then they'll consume those pesticides, and this process is called biomagnification. When people apply pesticides and rodenticides and stuff like that, a lot of times they don't realize the impact that it has on other trophic levels, not just the species that they're targeting. So if you're gardening, if you're trying to control rodent populations in your home, do a lot of research and be very careful that you're not affecting lots of layers of wildlife like Toast. And I hope you guys like him. We'll see you guys on the next reel. Hello again, guys. I have a really small ambassador to introduce you to today. This is Pickles. She looks a little bit like a spider. She's not a spider, but she is an arachnid. Arachnids, spiders, scorpions, and she's a vinegaroon. She's got a 2-segmented body and 4 pairs of legs. So that's how you know she's an arachnid. The reason that I'm wearing gloves with her today is because she produces acetic acid as a defense mechanism, which is really cool and crazy. Vinegar that we use is 3 to 5% acetic acid, and she produces 85% acetic acid. The CDC lists anything above 80% as corrosive, so it could cause a little bit of blistering or a little bit of temporary blindness, but it's a really cool defense for a really, really tiny bug. She is a baby. She'll get to be about the size of my hand. She'll molt about 4 times over the course of 4 years and get to be a pretty big bug, but right now she's just a little baby. She eats baby mealworms, baby crickets, and she's one of my favorite ambassadors that we have here. So, there's Pickles. We're back. How's the audio? Hello, folks. We're in the pasture. Lacari has fed the donkeys. He's fed the horse. He asked if Stompy was a flamingo. He pet Stompy. It was a good time. Lacari, what do you think?
I didn't imagine them all to be so friendly.
And also, he thought that Winnie was blind.
Yeah.
Let's go find out.
Yeah. I thought they couldn't see. But apparently just keep the insects out of their eyes.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
This is Winnie. She's wearing a fly mask right now to keep the flies out of her eyes. But she can see through this. It's mesh.
Oh.
There she is! The big reveal. The face reveal. Wow.
Dude, they're so cute, man.
I know.
I literally love them.
Winnie's a baby cow. Winnie's a red Angus.
Red Angus.
Whoa. And I got her from a beef operation in Oklahoma. So she's about a year old, so she would have been slaughtered for beef at about this time in her life. But now
Really?
Yeah, but now she lives here.
Aw. How old are they supposed to live?
Ooh, cows probably like 20s, like horses.
Dude, and they kill them that young?
Yeah.
That's fucked up. They don't even get to live.
Crank them out. It's whenever they're full grown. So I just did a whole presentation on the beef industry on Saturday, or a whole stream on the beef industry on Saturday. If you're interested in stuff like that, you can check it out. The VODs up, or just follow my channel. What? You can watch more. But I did a whole presentation on the beef industry and the effects it has on the environment and the animal welfare concerns in the beef industry. And then we sat with Winnie and did a Q&A, and it was a really good time. Winnie, what'd you think? She liked it.
She liked it.
You guys want to see your favorite activity?
Wait, she plays?
No. She just...
She's walking over to it.
She knows. She knows. She likes being brushed.
Oh.
Because she's itchy. What a nice little baby.
Dude, now I'm conflicted. I don't think I could ever eat beef again.
I didn't tell people to be vegan or vegetarian, but I did tell people that we consume animal products at an unsustainable rate. We need to consume a lot less of them.
Oh, really?
Yeah. We produce way too much, and it is killing our environment. You want to brush her?
Oh, sure. How does it
She
work?
likes it. Just brush her neck. She likes it.
Oh, it's sharp. Is that gonna be okay?
Yeah.
Wait, how do I do it? Just like...
Yeah, like that.
That? Oh, I see.
You can really get in there.
Oh, really? Like this?
Yeah, yeah.
I'm so worried about it because it's like a razor.
Chat, she's looking for treats. She's looking for treats. There's sunflower seeds in there.
So cute.
Winnie. You guys want to see a magic trick that's completely unrelated?
Magic trick.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's see it, Maya. What's up?
I want to see how fast I can tie a knot in this piece of twine.
Let's see it. Oh my god. Wait, how did you do that?
It's kind of crazy, right?
Yeah.
Magic. I'm just crazy with it. So that's Winnie.
Winnie!
Winnie the Moo is her full legal name. I don't.
Winnie the Moo. I like her eyes. She just like gazes.
It's so nice. Okay, here we go. Command mask. This is a fly mask. She can see through it to keep flies out of her eyes so her eyes don't get runny. That is Winnie. She's an ambassador so I can teach people about the beef industry and about how we need to consume less animal products, less meat, definitely. Reduce your food waste. Definitely don't waste meat. And then we have our two donkeys who...
Where do we put this,
Here, I'll take it. You want to go... You know how to do this now. You can go feed the donkey. Lacari and the donkey are friends. This is Shrezno.
Shrezno, my homie. Yo, Shrezno, what up, baby? Hey, I got a little treat for you. Yeah, you excited? You like this, right? Yeah, this is all for you, Shrezno. We're homies. There you go. Yeah.
Wow,
Nice.
friend.
There we go. There's a friend. I call him an ally. He's gonna come with me on my adventures when I become a ranger.
Thanks, Ally.
We're gonna go to, the pasture.
We rescued the donkeys from a feedlot as well. And the donkeys, I do education on traditional medicine with. So they boil donkey hide, like their skin, and they make it into a gelatin that they use in traditional Chinese medicine.
Oh.
And so a ton of donkeys have gone into the traditional medicine trade. It's wiped out wild populations of donkeys in Botswana by 39%, which is crazy. And so that's why they're here. There's a lot of animals used in traditional medicine. People don't realize that they're consuming animal products when they're using medicine. So, gotta be aware of that too. But yeah, that's what Serrano and Jalapeno are here for. Jalapeno's a little more shy. He's down there.
Oh.
He's down there. And then Connor's managing my horse. He just lives here.
Can we attempt to befriend?
The donkey?
Yeah.
Do you have any more carrots? No?
No, he ate them all.
My horse ate all the carrots, so he won't be our friend.
Oh.
Sorry.
Damn. It's okay. Next
It's
time.
fine. It's fine. And that's a Cicero, and that's Stomp.
Stomp? Stomp's kind of a bully, huh?
Stompy just doesn't like winning.
I thought this was a flamingo. I did.
You want to give him a hug?
Wait, you can hug him?
Yeah.
Does he like that?
Stompy, you want a hug? You don't like hugging your car. That's nice.
Give me another chance, man. I promise. We can be cool. Trust me. There we go.
Oh, that's nice, Lacari.
Oh, he likes me now. Oh, he really likes me. My man. That's what I like to see. Whoa, whoa, Jesus. Okay.
That was nice.
That's, hey, a little much for a first date, all right?
Stompy. Guys, we are going to go up and see the foxes. Okay?
Wait, you got foxes?
Leaked. We'll be right back.
Ooh.
The fox enclosure, guys. You want to feed him?
What do they eat?
This is fox kibble. It's like specially formulated kibble. You should go like that. And then he crunches it.
Oh.
Yummy! Good boy! We have two foxes here. The other one is on the other side of this enclosure. This is Finn. He is a European red fox. What the heck? He's not red.
Wait, he's a red fox, but he's not red.
Yeah, so they breed them lots of different colors for the pet trade and the fur trade. Finn was a confiscation from the illegal pet trade in California by California Fish and Wildlife. Someone tried to have him as a pet, which is illegal, and they don't do well in houses. They're not supposed to be pets. So that's how we got Finn, and now he lives here. Is it yummy?
Wait, so all of these, like, animals should have been, like, murdered in, like, some brutal way, but now they're saved.
Yeah, I don't think they were gonna murder Finn, but they're all rescues. Yes.
Nice.
Yeah. Reed is coming over here slowly. He wants food, but he's a little bit shy. Here you go.
Nice, nice. Oh, he's coming.
Here he is.
He's slowly creeping over.
Reed is here. You want to take these and then go over there and crouch and see if Reed will come up to you. He might not.
Reed, come. It's fine. I'm a friend. I'm a homie.
Alright, crouch down. And hold your hand up, yeah.
He's playing hard to get. Just give it a second.
Alright, come back.
I know his type.
Okay, come back over here.
Oh, is he not going to?
And camera, come back over here. Now he's scared.
Oh, is that why he's pacing back and forth?
Yeah, he's a little scared. So, Reed was born in the wild, but was orphaned in the wild, so he was raised by people. That's why he's not releasable. But he's much more shy than Finn is. He's a little stressed, so he's like running back and forth. So we won't stay in here for too long because kind of freaking him out. But
Oh, I see.
Finn will hang out, so it's okay. Finn and Reed are friends. They have a 40 by 26 foot enclosure, but they were rescued from a 5 by 10 foot enclosure where they live together. So they're pretty happy out here, but for the most part, they like to do their thing. They're not like dogs. People think they're going to be like dogs, just like cooler. They're like, oh, I want a fox.
Yeah.
But they're not like them at all. They are much more anxious, like you can see from Reed.
Yeah.
And they want to be outside. They don't like being inside.
They get stressed out easy?
Yeah. They also mark everything. You know what that means?
They'll pee and shit on everything.
Everything. Yeah, it's crazy. So you don't want them in your house for that reason too. And then also with the foxes, we talk about the fur trade a little bit because fur used to be really popular and they would use foxes to make fur coats and stuff.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. Pretty gnarly industry. Huh. Hi, bud. What do you think?
Finn is super friendly.
Here.
It's like they're like opposites.
Get a shot of him coming up to you. You guys want to see Finn up close? Let's see. Where is he? Finn? Is he under there? Finn?
Oh, he responds to your call. Oh, he came over. Wait, Reed's here. I scared him.
Oh,
Damn it.
that's okay. Is their pee also the worst smelling? Yeah, they smell really bad. They definitely smell really bad.
Oh.
Hi, Finn. Do you guys have any questions about the foxes?
He like comes and goes. Like I think he's gonna come and then he just doesn't, you know?
Wild animals need wilderness. That is true. So the reason that we have all of our ambassadors here, all of the animals here, is they're non-releasable for a number of reasons. Finn can't be released into the wild because he was born in captivity and raised in someone's home, so he doesn't know how to take care of himself. So unfortunately, his options are either be in captivity and we have him for educational programs to teach people about why that's a problem, or he would have to be euthanized. And that's the case for all of our ambassadors. They're all non-releasable. So you can film them playing. While we would love for them to be in the wild, they can't. Look at him scratching. Is it itchy?
They seem cool with each other.
Yeah, they are.
I know who's the alpha in the relationship.
Alright, buddy.
Finn wears the pants.
What is that? Camera. Alright. That's what we got for the foxes. That's what we have for the foxes. So you're gonna go with Flip. I'm gonna get back to the studio. We're gonna play a little game in the studio, but you're gonna be with Flip.
Okay.
And then that'll be it.
Okay.
Cool? Very cool. Alright. Alright, guys. I will see you back in the studio in just a second. You have anything you want to say?
Wildlife is cool. I love it.
Yeah.
This is great.
Ranger Lacari.
I'm gonna become a ranger, I think. Like, actually. And, like, you know, prevent forest fires, all that good stuff. I feel inspired. I'm not even joking. We're gonna do it. I don't know, foxes are cool. Yeah, I'd imagine, like, you know, you'd want, like, a pet fox, but like you said, they'll just...
No! Pet foxes are bad.
They'll just pee on everything.
Yeah, you don't want a pet fox.
And then poop on everything.
That's bad. Lacari, your mic is so loud. It's the same mic. There's one mic on top of the camera.
Wait, really?
Yeah, we're not mic'd up right now.
Wait, I'm not even talking loud. I could talk way louder.
I know.
Like,
that's
I could
just
get
how
way louder.
That's just how he sounds.
Like, I'm using, like, my inside voice right now. Well, not right now, but, you know. Well, actually, yeah, this is my inside voice. Maybe a little bit. I don't know.
Lacari just projects, guys.
Yeah.
That's
You know
all.
how it goes.
You know how it goes. We'll be right back. See you in a second. All right, guys. Hello. Welcome back to this video. How's it going? No audio problems in here. It's nice in here. Welcome back, you guys. Don't forget to share your clips on Twitter using the hashtags ally level up and sweepstakes. Winner will receive $150 of new gear for their stream and have their clip played on next week's show. Thank you, Ally, for that. Make sure you clip and ship. I wasn't even sure if you guys were able to hear this or if that was like something in my ear. Can you hear that? I'm being serious. Yeah, okay, you can hear it. All right, great.
I'm practicing my squeaking.
You guys have a routine.
I'm practicing my squeaking.
Here we are.
Hello, chat. Hello, rat pack. How is everybody doing today? Good to see all of you.
Welcome to the
Maya,
Rat Pack.
I don't know if you've heard, Maya, but last week our game was a huge success.
Was it?
Huge success. I even saw somebody tweet about me.
Oh, what'd they say?
One tweet. They said I was a pretty cool rat. And they even included a picture of me. I mean, who knows what will come next? Maybe some fan art, you know, Garbazard fan art. Maybe, I don't know, maybe stardom. Who knows?
Famous. You're famous.
I guess so. So I wrote some more rattles for chat to solve about the Alveus animals. This is a segment called Rattle Me This. Are you excited?
Here we go, guys. Yeah.
It's your favorite part of the show?
I was literally just about to say that. Yeah, this is my favorite part of this whole series.
Ha ha! All right, chat. If you have not played before, here's how to play. I will tell you a riddle, and you have to solve it with the proper name of the animal I am discussing. For example, and this is just an example, so don't get too excited. Here is a riddle, and you have to guess the name of the animal I am talking about. I live in the soil, and I eat up the waste. There are many of me here, and we love this place. While I crawl and I scuttle, I'm always on track. I am so cute with the stripes on my back. I see it in chat. The correct answer was #Marty. Ooh, good air horn. Great air horn, Maya.
Thank you. I'm a soundboard. I'm like a soundboard. Awesome. All right, guys. So now the game actually starts. That was a test. Okay, I'll do that every time. That was a test.
That was a test.
Guys, so Garbazard's gonna read the riddle, and then you're gonna write the name of the animal that you think the riddle's about, okay? And then the first person to get it right gets a $25 Twitch gift card courtesy of Ally. Don't say this is awkward, all right? This is not awkward. Me and Garbazard actually get along really great.
We love doing this.
Yeah, and it's fine.
Super fun. Super chill.
Super chill.
Awkward.
Don't say it's awkward. It's not. Okay.
Awkward. Gandhi says awkward. All right. No, let's begin. The first riddle. I am not a pest, but a friend to the earth. My legs are aplenty, just like my worth. They call me a train, but I ain't got no track. I am an invertebrate, baby, and I got lots of back. The correct answer,
you guys,
was Hank the Tank.
It's Hank the Tank. It's Hank the Tank. Congratulations, Hammy. Hammy, you win a $25 Twitch gift card. Wow, 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 wow. Hank the Tank, Mr. Choo Choo, Thomas the Train. Big time.
Congratulations.
Amazing. Good job, Hammy.
Time for riddle number 2. Rattle.
Number 2.
I peck at the ground in my ladylike way. 'Cause I live at Alveus, I won't be sautéed. My feet are scratching, my eggs I lay blue, and in 1 month I produce 8 to 11 pounds of poo. I see it.
What is it, folks?
It is Nugget.
Nugget!
Production is yelling at me again.
Curtykins! Well done. Curtykins, good job.
Production was yelling at me again.
$25 Twitch gift card. Why?
Because apparently I ruined the illusion if I go, over here. They keep saying, don't do that. Okay, up next.
I have them in my ear, and every time Garby moves too much, they go, edge, edge. Because he's like touching the edge.
Edge, edge, edge. I'm over the edge. Okay, next.
-1. All right, next.
I am black as the night, and my attitude is bold. I'm loud, I have sass, never do as I'm told. Listen to my but don't make it a habit. I am a bird, though my name sounds like rabbit. That was a good one, right?
They're honestly pretty well written, honestly. I'm not even joking. That Super Samrock, congratulations. Yes, it's Abbott. It's Abbott. Very nice. Very nice.
Do, 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 do.
Wow,
That was
wow.
Perfect. Such talent.
Thanks.
Okay, next. Our next rattle. I'm out in the pasture, just chillin', my dude. I'm soft and I'm spicy with a likable mood. I am an equine that's not quite like the rest, with a coat that is white and a hee-haw with zest.
What do we think, guys? It is, you got a 50-50 shot here. What do we got? Who won? It was B-Love! Jalapeno! Spicy boy!
Jalapeno! So cute,
Amazing.
oh my gosh.
He's so cute. He's amazing. Very nice.
Everyone
Very
is
nice.
so cute at Alveus.
They're
it's
all
ridiculous.
so cute. Yeah, they're
Maybe
the best.
someday I can come over there and visit and say what's up.
All right. The next one, guys, this is going to be really hard, and you have to type both, and you have to type an and symbol in the middle, right? That's how the bot works. But I think with the bot, it has to be...
Sounds exactly right. So you're
good. One or the other, or it has to be the whole thing.
Exactly. It's two names, and there's an and in the middle. I am so beautiful, clever, and sly. I'm here to tell you, keep your cats inside! The best of all animals, you cannot deny. My teeth never stop growing, so I bite in reply. My name is so sweet, like a sweet tooth attack. If you mess with one of me, you get the whole pack!
Guys, has anyone gotten it in the way that it... Nightlight! Congratulations. Congratulations. It's Chips Ahoy and Nilla Wafer.
Oh,
they're
so
cute.
good looking.
Look at those portraits. Are you kidding me? Headshots?
So amazing. You know, who's your photographer? Because I could use some new shots, actually.
Flip, the cameraman today.
Perfect.
You could ask
Perfect
him.
job.
Really
Thank you,
talented.
Flip, for
He'd
those
probably be
great
willing to do that.
photos. Okay, so you will receive a Twitch Whisper after the show with your gift card. Congratulations, winners. Thank you for listening to my rattles. I hope you like them. Maya, I noticed that they are not up on your website yet. Do you need help with that, or should I just...
Chips and Noah?
No, I mean my rattles that I'm writing about the animals. I told you you could put them on your website, you know, for obvious purposes.
Yeah. Right.
Right?
Yeah, no. It's the devs, it's not me. I don't know how to edit the website, so.
Okay, cool. I'll just be patient. Well, next week is actually our last time together, Maya.
Oh my god.
Do you know how sad that makes me?
Kat, are you sad about that? Does that make you
Yes,
sad? Be honest.
I'm pretty sad. I mean, it's been so nice meeting you, getting to know all the animals. I'm so inspired by Alveus and everything that you do.
They're all crying IRL.
I'm almost crying IRL too, to be honest. But for some reason, the tears don't come out when I do it. What's up with that?
Plastic.
Anyways, we'll plan something special for next week. chat.
All right, guys. Next week will be very special. It'll be the big Garbazard goodbye. All right.
See you then.
Everybody say bye right now. Oh, disappeared so quick. Okay. Guys, nice job if you're a winner. Keep an eye out for a whisper, all right, for your $25 Twitch gift card. Kind of fun, kind of sick. Make sure to share your clips with hashtag ally level up and hashtag sweepstakes. One winner will receive $150 worth of free gear, okay, for their stream or for whatever you do online next week. Next week, very special final guest that we have next week. It is Caroline. She is flying all the way here just for this show. Everybody, wowee. That is going to be pretty sick. She's never been here before, so it'll be pretty sweet. So come back for that. Today is Tuesday, so I will see you Friday at the latest. Cool. We are going to raid into Alveus right now. I'm sorry. I will see you tomorrow. I will see you tomorrow for the P.O. Box stream. Is it 11? At 11 a.m. CT. My bad. Sorry. See you tomorrow. Alveus has an Amazon wish list. People buy toys and stuff for our animals, and then I unbox them on the P.O. Box stream. So P.O. Box stream tomorrow. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. And then, yeah, we're going to raid into Kayla right now. Kayla is a keeper here at Alveus. She's doing a keeper talk with Kayla. I don't know which enclosure she's in right now. But if you have any questions about any of the animals here at Alveus, she's the one who takes care of them, or one of the ones who takes care of them, one of the ones who trains them. So you will get to see Kayla, and you can ask her some questions about what it's like being a zookeeper. Okay? Cool. Thank you guys so much for watching Nerve Center. I appreciate it. I have one more show. Thank you, Lacari, for coming here. What a guy. What a guy. Next show is Tuesday, May 9th, from noon to 2 p.m. Eastern Time, 11 to 1 p.m. Central. So same time next week. My final Nerve Center appearance before I pass the torch to your next Nerve Center host. That is it for today. I'm Maya. Goodbye, everybody. Thank you.